Today is Saturday. When we started this, it was Christmas Day, Wednesday. We had to order some bolts in from Summit. And we're hoping that the right ones. And of course, we had to get some stickers. So here is the new bolts from ARP. Thank you, Summit and ARP. So now we're gonna stick them on there. Hopefully be done with this thing. We can put the oil paint on it and get everything on it. All right, so this is the part number 134-1504. See it? All right, so these are rear motor cover. It's for this plate. She got it from Amazon, which I don't care for, but it is a Dorman. So I think Dorman makes pretty good stuff. So I'm gonna go through and take off all the old bolts and put a couple in as I'm taking them off. That way it just stays right there in place.
Here's the length difference. 1/4 inch there.
Yeah, I think these are, I think those are 1 1/4 inch and the new ones is 1 inch. And it all happened because this new plate, like I showed you last time, the old plate didn't have these little recesses for all the bolts. Well, when we did that, then you gotta get all new bolts in it because the old bolts was too long. Do you know the torque specs on these?
That right there. Didn't get these two.
All right, before I put the gasket and oil paint on, I like putting some gasket maker right here on the corners. Basically like we used to do the small blocks and big blocks all the time. So I'm gonna put a good healthy bit right here on the corner of that. And right through there, that. Right through here, that. We don't have the front cover tightened all the way up. Once we get the oil paint on there, then we'll tighten it up. Just kind of line it up a little bit. Looks pretty good, eh? Mm-hmm. All right. Make sure you have a really nice clean surface on the block and on your oil pan. Start putting bolts in it. The back plate is lined up. The front one ain't. We left it a little loose. That way whenever we tighten this up, it should
Hold on, I ain't got that one on there.
it should suck it up. Like right now. Yep. So now that front plate should be lined up. And the pulley looks like it's in the middle. You can get your measuring device and measure from the pulley out to your seal. It looks like it's all nice and straight across. So the first time we built this motor many years ago, we never did it. We just slapped it on there and went with it. So who knows? And it ran really good. It didn't have no leaks to it. Was it right? Who knows? But it did not have no leaks to it. So I would say yes. It might not have been the right way, but it worked.
Just cracked it.
Well, son of a gun. Well, just cracked the oil pan right there.
Well, this is a really nice paperweight.
Yeah.
Throw some JB weld on it.
I like this thing. How bad is it? Pretty good crack?
And the whole thing's up coming.
Yeah, so there's no sense of doing this, is there?
No.
Oh, so at least we'll see if they all fit.
You were making a ton of torque specs earlier. Right there's your prime example.
Well, I know, it wasn't that much of torque. Well, 2 steps forward, 15,799 backwards.
Nice looking oil pan.
Well, nice looking oil pan for it. Too bad. We gotta take it back off. Oh, man. Well, at least we can get the front plate tightened up.
Yeah, we can do that.
So let's scoot it back. All right, so as y'all can see, we finally got a new oil pan, thanks to Summit Racing. I called them and they had it here pretty fast. Today is New Year's Day, so I want to wish everyone Happy New Year's. Hope you all had a good one. Hope you get a better one next year or this year, whatever you want to call it. Look at the torque, and it's 18 inch-pounds.
Foot-pounds.
Foot-pounds. And then these two back here are what?
108 inch
108 inch-pounds. So that's about what I had on it, and it don't say nothing about a torque sequence. So it's got me scared half to death. There we go. Yeah, got me kind of a gun shy right now. All right, so I hope everyone likes the way I'm doing it now with these voiceovers instead of sitting there watching me fast forward a bunch of stuff like tighten up the bolts, putting bolts in, yada, yada, yada. But right now we're going to be tightening them up, and yes, I did, as you see there in my hand, I got a torque wrench. I did torque them, I think it was like 18 pounds, so that way I don't crack it. But yeah, let me know if y'all like how I do the voiceovers or not. Leave a comment down below and tell me, yeah, that's good, or no, y'all just want to hear the Mickey Mouse stuff, the voices in there that goes on while we're fast forwarding it. All right, we already got the block off plate for the oil cooler on there. Got those tightened up, put a new fit in there for the oil filter. Went through and put all the freeze plugs in it. So let's spin this bad boy over.
Oh.
What?
Finger got
So there it is. Now, I do believe I can pick it up, and it's going to go into my daughter's 94 Impala SS. It came out of it. She decided to pull it out, redo it. She redid the transmission, which is a 4080, and we got new rear end coming for it, new gears, new posi in it. So that's what's going in. So next time y'all see us, hopefully we'll be sticking it down in there with the transmission. And
wiring to do first.
yeah, we got to do some wiring. We are going to be ordering the Terminator X Max. like we did for Trevor's OBS truck. So everything's tightened up, front plate, back plate, everything looks good. We went through and checked everything. Gotta get some gaskets for the valve covers and gotta get a new valley pan. So that's it. Thanks again to Summit Racing. I called them, and 2 days later, the oil pan's on the front porch. So huge shout out to Summit for always being there and being responsive really good. So hopefully next time, like I said, you'll be seeing us put it down into the 94 Impala. So Happy New Year's, everyone. Sean McNeil, McNeil's Garage, saying see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. So see y'all later.